What's up, YouTube? It's your host, Deeper Depths, with the Deeper Level Podcast. Do me a favor and smash that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I upload a new video and more content becomes available right here on this channel. Let's go. What is up, YouTube? It is your boy, your host, Deeper Depths, with the Deeper Level Podcast, and I'm excited to get into this video that I've got recorded for you today, with a lot of excitement building for the soon-to-be-released Gotham Nights game by WB Montreal. I don't want you to miss how important the prequel and lore of the story will be. Now, we already know that a 6-issue comic book series called Gilded City is being released along with the release of the game. Now, the game was stated to release early, so I'm wondering, does that mean that the comics will also release early as well? In the coverage of IGN during the month of August for Gotham Nights, they did a specific segment on Gilded City. Now, WB Montreal has done something that even Rocksteady Studios did not do, and that's create a new storyline of its own to connect to weave into the fabric of the game. They hired the absolute best in the business, in my opinion, to write the storyline, and that is the one with Evan Narcisse. The story of Gilded City will serve two purposes. One, it will be a story to immediately lead up to the game, and two, it will give us the distant past history of Gotham. It covers the courage and strength of a 19th century freedom fighter known as the Runaway. Now, we know the 19th century was a timeline that was known for slavery. This story is naturally set before Batman, and the goal of Evan Narcisse with this was to tell a story that stands on its own two legs, as mentioned by IGN. Narcisse, when being interviewed, stated that the comic is linked thematically, which aims to set a theme for the city of Gotham and also for the relationship between Batman and his sidekicks, the Knights. The series will introduce a new character named the Runaway, one who was active in Gotham decades before the Civil War. This hero's secret identity is a mystery as the series opens, but their code name, costume, and mission all point to the Runaway being an escaped slave who defends African Americans fleeing to the relative safety of the North. The Runaway is being introduced as a hero active in Gotham long before Batman, and one who isn't part of the Wayne family. Since the beginning of time, crime has always existed, and I can't think of a timeline with more crimes and social injustices than the 19th century itself. The story of Gilded City will have connections between Batman and the Runaway. Although there is a 200 years of separation of their timelines, we still got hints from Evan Narcisse in his interview with IGN that Bruce Wayne has knowledge of the Runaway's exploits. Now, the Court of Owls is what will tie the stories together, as the Court of Owls seems to have existed and was formed in the timeline of the 19th century, and for 200 years has maintained a secret society with a grip on Gotham. The Runaway clashes with them in the 19th century and Batman as well, as the Gotham Knights are continuing the fight in modern day times. Now, this is an absolute win to weave into the fabric of Gotham a hero in Gotham before the coming of Batman, and also it is a good look to the game's development team and director of the game. Now, the Runaway will make his full debut in Gilded City issue number 1, but has already made a small cameo in DC's core comic book universe, Batgirls number 4, where Cassandra Cain and Stephanie Brown are shopping at a bookstore and pick up a novel called The Runaway. Now, another reason to purchase this outside of the story itself is that each comic will come with a code for exclusive DLC that you can use in the Gotham Knights games, and we are shown 2 of those DLC items right here. The first is a new skin for the Batcycle, which it looks like is a white color, almost like an airplane gray. It looks really cool. So you can pick that skin up by getting one of the issues of these comics. The second thing that we see is a skin that will transform Nightwing's Eskrima sticks into old-fashioned rifle barrels. How cool is that? And these will come with simply by purchasing the first 2 issues of the comic book, as each particular issue issue has its own code for DLC content that is redeemable in the game Gotham Nights. Now, the next 4 DLCs have yet to be revealed, so it's no telling what we might see over the course of these next 4 comics with what we'll be able to redeem in the game Gotham Nights itself. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Once again, I'm your host, Deeper Depths, and this has been The Deeper Level. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I upload a video and more content becomes available. Be on the lookout because in this month of September, we are launching our first episode of the Deeper Level podcast. This is going to be a huge win for the Gotham Nights community. It's going to be something that benefits all of us and something that we all can enjoy, having a safe space to hang out, to talk, and to relate. Let me know what you think in the comments below. This is Deeper Depths signing out, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.